If you've got Germany on your travel radar, you're in for a treat. Known for its rich history, stunning landscapes, and hearty food, Germany has something for everyone. But to make the experience truly memorable, it's important to respect local customs and norms. Viewcation presents cultural do's and don'ts in Germany that every tourist should know. Tipping and payment culture. In Germany, tipping is usually not as excessive as it is in other countries. A simple rounding up of the bill or leaving an extra euro or two is generally considered good etiquette. When in restaurants, it's polite to give about 5 to 10% of the bill as a tip directly to the server. Credit cards are not as commonly used for everyday purchases, so it's a good idea to keep some cash handy. Public transport etiquette. German public transport is known for its punctuality. Be sure to arrive a few minutes early, whether you're catching a train, bus, or tram. While on public transport, keep conversations at a moderate volume and make room for others, especially the elderly or those with special needs. Eating or drinking is usually frowned upon in many public transit options. Dining do's and don'ts. When it comes to food, Germany has a plethora of options that go far beyond sausages and beer, although those are great too. When dining out, remember to keep your hands on the table, but not your elbows. It's also considered rude to begin eating before everyone has been served. If you're invited into someone's home, it's polite to bring a small gift like flowers or chocolates. Dress code. Germans usually dress more formally than people in some other Western countries. Casual wear like shorts and flip-flops are not commonly seen outside of recreational areas. Even in laid-back settings, you'll notice Germans tend to dress smart casual. It's better to be slightly overdressed than underdressed. Social interactions. Germans value punctuality, so always strive to be on time for any appointment or social gathering. Direct eye contact is important and is seen as a sign of trust and attentiveness. When meeting someone for the first time, a firm handshake is the typical greeting. Avoid hugging or cheek kissing unless the other person initiates it. Sightseeing tips. Germany is a treasure trove of historical landmarks, beautiful landscapes, and vibrant cities. Places like Berlin, Munich, and Hamburg are a must-visit for their unique blend of old-world charm and modern attractions. While it's tempting to stick to the well-trodden paths, consider exploring some lesser-known gems to get a full experience. Always follow local guidelines, especially in places of historical or cultural significance. Things to avoid like the plague. First, jaywalking is taken seriously in Germany. Always cross streets at designated crosswalks and wait for the light to turn green, even if there's no traffic. Also, avoid talking loudly or making a lot of noise in public places. Germans are generally reserved and appreciate it when others respect their personal space. Must-try experiences. Beyond the standard tourist activities, try to immerse yourself in the local culture as much as possible. Attend a local festival, sample regional specialties, or take in a cycling tour through the countryside. The more you engage with the local community, the more enriching your experience will be. Handy travel advice. Before you set off on your German adventure, it's wise to familiarize yourself with some basic German phrases, especially if you plan to visit smaller towns. Though many Germans speak English, learning a few key phrases can go a long way in making your trip more enjoyable. Also, always carry some identification and necessary travel documents with you, as random checks are common, particularly in areas close to borders. Shopping etiquette. When you're out shopping in Germany, there are a few things to keep in mind. First, it's considered polite to greet the shopkeeper when you enter and say goodbye when you leave. It's a small but significant gesture that sets a friendly tone. Also, unlike in some other countries, it's frowned upon to haggle over prices in most stores. Prices are generally fixed, so what you see is what you get. Outdoor activities and behavior. Germany is a haven for outdoor enthusiasts, offering everything from hiking and biking to skiing and water sports. If you're venturing into the great outdoors, make sure you respect the natural surroundings. Stick to marked trails, don't litter, and maintain a safe distance from any wildlife you encounter. In parks and other public outdoor spaces, observe any posted rules and guidelines. Nightlife and social events. If you're looking forward to experiencing Germany's nightlife, you're in for a good time. Whether it's Berlin's world-famous clubs or Munich's bustling beer gardens, there's something for everyone. But be mindful of dress codes and age restrictions, which can vary from place to place. Most importantly, while Germans know how to have a good time, they also know their limits. Overindulgence is generally looked down upon, so try to pace yourself. Handling emergencies. We all hope our trips go off without a hitch, but it's good to be prepared for emergencies. In Germany, the general emergency number for police, fire, and medical services is 112. Keep a list of other important numbers, like your country's embassy and local taxi services. If you're taking prescription meds, make sure you know their generic name, as brand names may vary internationally. Seasonal considerations. Germany is a year-round destination, but what you pack and plan should depend on the season. Summers are great for outdoor activities and city sightseeing, but can get crowded. Winters offer magical Christmas markets and winter sports, but come with shorter days and colder weather. Regardless of when you visit, make sure your wardrobe is suitable for the season and any activities you've planned. Sustainability practices. Germany is at the forefront of environmental sustainability, with many cities offering extensive recycling facilities and eco-friendly public transport options. Try to align your travel practices with these local efforts. Use public transport where possible, avoid using single-use plastics, and consider staying in eco-friendly accommodations. Hidden gems and natural wonders. If you think Germany is just about bustling cities and historic landmarks, think again. The country is a playground for those who love to connect with nature, and it offers a variety of lesser-known but spectacular attractions that often get overlooked. First is the Black Forest, a sprawling area that feels straight out of a fairy tale. Dense forests, winding rivers, and quaint villages make it a perfect spot for hiking, cycling, or unwinding. Here you can visit the Triberg waterfalls, one of the highest in Germany. Then there's the Saxon Switzerland National Park, located near Dresden. It's known for its unique sandstone formations and offers numerous hiking and climbing opportunities. The Bastei Bridge, which provides a stunning panoramic view of the Elbe River and surrounding cliffs, is a must-see. For those into island hopping, Germany has that too. Head to the North Sea to visit the Frisian Islands. These islands are a sanctuary for bird watchers and offer broad, sandy beaches. The Wadden Sea, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is famous for its unique tidal flats ecosystem, and it's one of the few places in the world where you can actually walk to another island during low tide. And if you're a fan of caves and underground wonders, the Berchtesgaden salt mines are a must visit. You can take an underground tour to learn about the 500-year-old salt mining history while gliding down wooden slides like the miners used to. Now it's time to hear from you. Have you ever visited Germany? If not, do you think you ever will? Let us know in the comments section below.